It's Monday, February 22nd. Here's the daily chart showing 1-2 gaps. If I switch over to the continuous with the overnight shown, we may or may not see another gap on the daily intraday. That sort of disturbs me that we've left that many anomalies. But just look at this again. You can see this is pretty much a V-shaped recovery. Not like this one at all. Let's extend this out. You can see we went right up to resistance last night, and it backed off a little bit. Let's go to the 15-minute. See, this never traded. Trying to figure out this sequence is a little bit complicated. I think I'm going to pick this right here, top of the gap. It seems to work. Again, we have some complications here. This is not going to be easy. So, just for some consistency, we'll use that big bar as our anchor. That seems to work out well. See if that works again. Nope. And these anchors are pretty inconsistent. There may be some better draws here, but this will do for now. So that's the old resistance. Let's see if we can track down where that comes from. Yeah. So with this moved down just a bit. Let's pull that in. And we see right up to resistance exactly. So this is, as you can see, even tracking it is pretty much a mess. We broke through this resistance overnight. With the Asian sessions up, let's see, 2.35% off the bat, and the DAX running up 1.972% right now. So we traded strong through the overnight. And as you can see on this time frame, this is a significant gap using this point here. So we've got that is the intraday high, and we're right here. So we've got about an 19 point gap we're looking at this morning. That's a significant gap, and that should hold. So we'll go back to the 15-minute time frame now that we've done that. And again, look at this. Again, pretty messy getting to resistance. So we'll just have to see how we trade this morning. You can see that we went to the first target. So in order to get more on the long side, we're going to have to set up again. Let's see. The canonical, which has not worked all night. But let's see what it would be. So for the open, the canonical would be 132-ish. We'd want to see a bounce off of there, but we could have bounces off of anywhere. And we'd have to go back to here to catch the gap. Again, we look at that. A 19-point gap at this point in time, so we've got a pretty decent buffer. Right now, let's just figure out our canonical short. Can either be this, and that's the biggest one, so let's leave that as our sort of line in the sand this morning to create another up move. We can see 1936, so we've got a pretty tight little consolidation, potentially 32 to 1937, about 5 points. So we'll see how the open comes to us this morning and see whether we can trace the next move. I won't be present for the open this morning. I'm just recording this sort of as an opening prep.